All right, guys, welcome to April's pickup video for my video game collection. Anyone that's new to the channel, thanks so much for checking this video out. Anyone returning, obviously, thank you so much for watching another video and supporting me. I love it. First things first, the most obvious, unless you're new, is I'm alone. I don't have anyone over here. Apparently, when you have a teenager, they have other more important things to do than hang out with their dad. So I've asked him for a couple days. He's had other stuff going on, so you know what? Forget him. We're gonna do it without him. I got some good pickups for April. I just want to show you guys. If I wait for him, you guys won't see it till July. Who knows? Anyways, I'll get the first kind of video game, but non-video game stuff out of the way. I got the Persona 3 manga. This is volume 5, so I now own volumes 3, 4, and 5. I'm not gonna read them until I pick them all up. For whatever reason, my local Barnes & Noble has every volume except for 1 and 2. I don't know. And then I got the second edition of the Persona 5, the Mementos mission manga that has come out. Haven't opened this one yet either. This is on my short list to read soon. So that's it for that. The only amiibo I picked up, I will admit, I don't even know her name, but it's Ina, I don't know. She actually looks very cool. It's from the Dragon Stories 2. It was another game I haven't even picked up yet, but I want to play. But I think this amiibo looks really cool. I like the dragon egg she's holding. Sorry for the GameStop sticker. I actually do take all my amiibo out, so I guess I should have done that first to show you guys. But yeah, that's added that to the collection. The last non-actual video game I have to show you guys. This thing's pretty cool. I ordered it last fall sometime. I want to say August-ish, September maybe. I forgot I ordered it because it was so long ago. At one point I had given up that it was going to come, and then I forgot that I even gave up on it. But it arrived, and it's pretty cool. I don't know if you watch this channel and you haven't heard of Woodhawker, I don't know how you're on YouTube. But he did a collaboration with Satisfy to come out with the grips. So I picked his grip up. I believe part of it went to a charity. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure when he did the video, it did. I like the colors that he picked, and I think just it's cool to support, not that he needs my support, but I like his channel, and to see, a YouTuber in the video game sphere reach that kind of success is awesome. I'm actually a big fan of Satisfy. I already have a Satisfy grip for my Switch and for my Switch Lite. I don't ever play them handheld without it. I have big hands, and without that grip, I can't do it. So I actually like Satisfy as a product a lot. Very reasonably priced. They're like, the one I got is just the black one, but I think I got for like $18. This one I think was a little more. I can't remember because it was so long ago, but I don't even think I'm going to open this. I think I'm just going to leave it in the box because I think it's more going to be like, video game history type stuff. It's cool too because it's got wood, and I think that's his... Are they married yet? Her name is Kim, I think. And then their cat, because I know they have cats. So I think it's cool. It's just really neat that it's got, his logo on it down here too. Very neat. So I probably won't open this. This is going to go up on a shelf somewhere. You probably won't see it until I do next year's video game room tour, which is the only video I make every year that gets good views. So yeah, I'll always do it every year. You'll see it on the shelf. But I am excited to have this. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, on to the video games section. I didn't actually do like a ton of hunting this month. I'm kind of slowing down on video game pickups for a while, but I still have some good ones that I'm excited about. So first I'll get into the reason I'm kind of slowing down is, and anyone that, started watching this channel, I think the first series of videos I did was just the figure unboxings or showing off the Persona 5 statues that we have. Those videos were like kind of easier to make because you're just focused on one product, showing that off. And, it was a good way for me to learn how to start doing YouTube. The first couple of videos, I didn't know how to do a thumbnail. I didn't have any editing software on my phone to cut it up at all. So it was just, we filmed it and put it on YouTube. YouTube, however they choose a thumbnail, they just put a picture on. They were pretty rough videos, but it was a good way to start learning to get into it. But I think a lot of people that are subbed to my channel is for the statues. Hi, Zelda. I just want to say that I'm not slowing down on statues. Everything's delayed. I get every month that I'm supposed to get a statue from AmiAmi, I get an email like the last week of the month saying, oh, it's delayed for 2 or 3 more months. So nothing's coming right now. So I'm slowing down on video games because when they are all ready, I have a feeling I'm going to have very high costs for statues in the second half of this year. To the point where I'm kind of worried about it. But I do have a lot of statues coming. Everything's delayed right now. I think real world problems going on, so I'm being very patient. I'm just worried about them all coming at once instead of like spread out like the way they were supposed to be originally. Anyways, I still have some games. Let's get into those. This first set, I actually got a pretty good deal on this. These are all like the Wii draw games, or not all of them, but a bunch of them. There's the like one of the Penguins ones. The UDraw Studio is like, I think that's like the basic one. Here's like a Disney Princess one. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I'll tell you why in a second. Here's the Superhero Squad Comic Combat. This looks like a little kid version of it. And then one of the SpongeBob. And it also came with the Wii drawing pad. And it's got like obviously the pen and everything. There's some slight discoloration on the bottom. There's some pink, I think you can see, which I think is kind of like normal stuff that happens over time. The reason I picked this up is my daughter's really into art, which is awesome, and I want to promote that. So I thought it would be something fun to do with her at some point. I don't know when we'll ever actually hook it up, but I got all those games and the Wii Pad for $15. So I thought that it was a really good deal. I probably wouldn't have bid on it if it, honestly, even if it was like over $20, $25, I probably wouldn't have, but 15, I feel like that's kind of a steal. So I picked that up. I thought it was cool. I have never done the Wii drawing pad. I don't know how well it works. I don't know anything about it, but if it's any kind of just like more interactive stuff to do with my daughter one day, I think that'll be fun. All right, then I'll go into my Sega Genesis games I picked up. I'm working on a Sega Genesis collection. I don't know how exciting these games are for you guys to watch. If you hate them, let me know. You're still gonna have to see them anyways, but at least I'll try to go through them faster. So all the Sega Genesis games I pick up, I am only picking up if I get them complete in box. Because I don't want to worry about later on trying to go back and piecemeal them together. Not interested in doing that. So I got good deals on these. This is Columns. Hopefully you guys all know what Columns is. It's just like a puzzler game. It's like the less popular cousin of Tetris. But yeah, complete in box, Columns. Got it super cheap. Great for the collection. I'll probably end up putting that in one time to play and never again. Oh well. The next one is Jam It, basketball game. This is not one I'm actually super familiar with. I was more of a NBA Jam fan, so I got this because it was like $8. Perfect pickup for me to add to that collection. This last one though, I am super excited about. I don't know how many people know about this, but it's called Generations Lost. It does have like a big sticker on the front about an epilepsy warning. And then what's really cool for me is I'm going to show you guys, and on the inside, it is missing the top tooth to the holding the booklet in. But the booklet actually has a Blockbuster video sticker. And to me, that's just super nostalgic. And then it actually has like a Blockbuster sticker, video sticker on it with like the barcode. So I think that's very cool. I love when the games have old, history to it like that. If they have like, KB Toy Store stickers or anything like that, I think are super cool. So that, just the fact that it has that really means a lot to me. I've actually been playing this game a little bit already. So it works perfect. So if it was a rental, they never had any issues with it. It works great. I don't know how much you know about this game, but this is actually the game that was the inspiration for Horizon Zero Dawn. You're just like a dude fighting robots in the jungle settings. That's what you do. Yeah, fun game. It's hard. It's Genesis game, so you have to kind of master the levels, know where the enemies are popping up and how to deal with them. But it's fun. All right, let's get into some more stuff. I think this is probably going to be the least exciting section. I went to Goodwill and Salvation Army in one day. I only went once this month with my son, who's too busy to do the video today, but he did go with me that day. So I found a lot of Wii stuff. I know people aren't super excited about Wii, but the deals on them were good. So this was De Blob, which I didn't own, but once again, these are all complete. I'm only picking them up really if they're complete, unless it's like a super expensive game that they have super cheap, which they don't do anymore, because the Goodwills by me don't even put the good games out. Here's a Toy Story Mania, complete in box. So here's the cover. I think they thought this was a DVD instead of a game because they just saw Toy Story. So they charged me 99 cents for it instead of, I think it was supposed to be $4, but I got it for $1. So that's cool. I'm not above taking advantage of Goodwill. I know that probably makes me a bad person. Here's World War II Aces. Just, I don't even know if you guys care if I show it. They're all complete. I'm not lying. I wouldn't pick them up anyways. But this was another one that was like super cheap. $2 or $3. Awesome pickups. Indianapolis 500 Legends. Who doesn't want to play a really old racing game? But I got it for the collection because it was $3 again. Here's I don't even know if it's TNA or what the letter's supposed to be, but Impact. It's Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. Guess what? I don't do wrestling games. I've never really cared about them. But this is complete in box. It was, $3 or $4. And I think this one actually goes still for $10. So I figure, okay, add it to the collection for at least half the cost, if not a little bit more than half of what it actually costs. Okay, the last Wii game I got is AMF Bowling Pin Busters. Never heard of it, but I think it uses the Wii motion controls that you use for the Wii bowling, which was still one of my favorite games on the Wii. So I just want to see if this one handles the same way or if there's more to the game, if it's a little more fleshed out. I don't know, but I haven't tried it yet. These have all just been sitting in a pile, so I didn't mix them in with the games I already have and forget to show you guys. But yeah, once again, I think it was like a $3 or $4 game. I don't know. I always look them up when I buy them to make sure I'm not paying more than what eBay costs are. I don't know why that would even matter, but I do. Just say, I guess, to see if I'm getting a deal, and I think that's a couple dollars more than I paid for it. The only 360 game I got is Grand Theft Auto 4. I own several different editions of this game now. The reason I picked this up is because it was $4, but also so it is complete, but it also comes with, which I thought this was pretty cool to find at a game that was at Salvation Army. I think this is Salvation Army. It's got the whole map to the city in here, so it's got the whole complete shebang. I'm not going to unfold it all because then I would have to fold it back up. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that it came with the map. So for $4, yeah, definitely had to get that one. Now my PlayStation 2 pickups. Once again, some of these games I'm not super interested in, but I am doing a PlayStation 2 collection. I'll never go for a complete one, but just I like to build that collection up. Here's Corvette. Don't think I've ever actually played this. PlayStation 2 is where I actually used to play a lot of racing games. Some of the Midnight, definitely Gran Turismo, that kind of stuff. This one I don't know about, but it was super cheap. So for a couple bucks, yeah, I'm going to pick it up. This was an eBay. I want to say $8. That sounds right. $8 to $10. And then it was probably a couple dollars shipping. I don't remember. I'll probably look it up and post it in the video just in case you guys are curious. But Future Tactics: The Uprising. I love these type of games. This one is complete. So when I found a good deal on it, I wanted to pick that up. Here's Jak 2. Once again, this is complete. These are games I haven't played in, couldn't even tell you how many years. Many years. Many. The last one is the one I'm probably most excited. No, not even close. This is the one I'm most excited about for this month that I picked up. This is one I was, on my list of games that I watch. I got a really good deal on it, but it's part of the Dot Hack. This is part 3 of the. So there's a trilogy, and then there's a set of 4 games that follow. This is part of the set of 4. I actually have the complete trilogy for the first 3, and now I have 2 and 3 for the second part. So I'm trying to get all of these to complete the collection. But this is complete in box. It's got the second disc, which is cool. I wanted to make sure it had everything. Super excited to add this. If I ever do get all the Dot Hack games, I will probably waste a lot of time and play through them all, because I haven't played those in, I want to say 20 years. Has it really been 20 years since I was playing PS2? It feels like it was like 20 years ago. If it wasn't 20, it was close to 20. I got two more. This one, another Goodwill. It's Super Scribblenauts. I don't collect a lot of the like handheld devices, though I guess you could say Switch is a handheld. I just don't play them a lot. They're like too small in my giant stupid hands, so they get cramped up, and I don't have enjoyed games as much, because I like to sit back on a couch with a controller and just look at a screen. But when I find good deals on games that are complete, like Super Scribblenauts, this was $4, and it is complete. Right there, you can see. It has like all the inserts and everything in it. I'm not going to take it all out. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool for $4. Okay, I'm a sucker. I'll pick up stuff like that. Then the last one, I went to GameStop. I do have the membership there, so I like to use my $5 coupon every month. Figure you might as well. The reason I picked this game up is because it's not a game I'm worried about beating. It's just a really fun, old, nostalgic, like arcade style game that's just fun to play. Plug in, play with the kids once in a while. But it's the Wild Guns Reloaded game. It looks really good. This is a pre-owned copy. It's $20, so I paid $15 because I used my coupon. But I don't mind used. None of these games ever have manuals anymore anyway, so I got the actual case and the game. That's all I care about. It might as well be brand new. But yeah, this is a fun game if you guys have never played these type of games. Obviously, you have to kind of like on the rail shooter games, but they're good. They're good. So yeah, that's all my pickups. More obviously variety of stuff again. But yeah, that's really it. I do have one more thing to show you guys. I'm going to show you now. So yeah, here's the last pickup I got for the month. Part of the reason I didn't spend as much money on games, but I picked up the Simpsons arcade cabinet. I got this from Walmart because they had it on sale for $4.99. Which is still expensive because it only has 2 games on it, but it came with the riser. Look at that awesome camera work. Yeah. So it has the riser, and what's really nice for me, I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'4", but I can stand up straight, and I can play this game, and it's very comfortable for me to stand here with my kids. It does have the bowling. This ball works pretty decent, but I would say for an arcade cabinet for $400 with only 2 games, it's still expensive, or $500. Still expensive. I am super excited to add these to the game room. It just makes the ambiance down here feel better. It's fun, but yeah. Only spend that kind of money if you really have it, because they're pricey, even when they're on sale. But it's very fun. It's a good game. So that's it. Pick that guy up. All right, guys. See you later. Maybe you could be my new partner.